Okay, so today's hack for your guitar is if you have a boomy guitar, electric guitar, let's say you have, like I do, I prefer Les Paul type guitars, and your neck pickup especially is where we're going to be focusing. So those would be, if you had opened up the cavity, you would see one of them here, and let's just imagine here and here. The top two, when you open up the cavity, so if most of the guitar is that direction, those top two, the very first one, if the neck is down this way, okay, this first one is your volume pot. Now you may already know that, and that's great if you do. If you don't, just look up something online to get an idea of the diagram. But I want to show you a trick that I saw only one time on one of those message boards, but nobody has a video about this, and I think this will help you if you really want to do this. So let's imagine this was my connector for one of my humbuckers. This goes to my neck pickup. This is where it connects right here on this very first one down there. Okay, that is going to that's bringing in the frequency and so forth from your humbucker. Now, you would also have something going on from like the second or third one, I believe, here, going over to your tone pot, which is going to control the frequency for cutting off your highs. That's all it does. But if you have an issue with boominess, what you're going to do is you're going to desolder this humbucker from being directly connected to that first lug there. And you're going to take, probably the best situation is a 0.047 capacitor. This is an orange op here. And what I would do is I would actually solder that to that first lug right there. Okay, so let's just imagine I soldered that to that. Then I would solder this to this end. Now I tape them off with some electrical tape, but I basically am just going to make sure that I don't have any contact taking place between these metal parts and anything else in case that creates some kind of electrical shorting. But I just want this to be connected there and here. And what that's going to do is it's going to become a low pass filter that will help your guitar to not be so boomy. You'll notice that especially if you're using like distortion, that it'll show up even more problematically. And if you want to have some good solos and stuff and you don't want the boom to kind of overpower things, this is the hack I have found to help you do that. Now you could do different ranges on this. You could change it to 0.022 or whatever, but it seems like a good place to go is 0.047 because you'll still have that nice bass sound, but it won't be overpowering because it will cut out before it gets too bassy. And I think that's a great hack, so just thought I would share that with you. A very easy and cheap hack to do with that, but would really help you out, especially if you have something like a Les Paul. And you can do this with other guitars too. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but that's just how it goes. And it's really going to be your neck pickup once again. This doesn't tend to be an issue so much with the bridge pickup, but the neck pickup, certainly. All right, I hope that helps.